Welcome back, guys. This is Dave. We're here today on FM Scout doing another Football Manager experiment. And today we're going to be looking at a national team experiment and checking out how Sam Allardyce will do as England manager. Of course, Sam Allardyce has more or less now got the England job, leaving his Sunderland role. A job he's done quite well, to be fair to him. And he is probably in the top three now better English managers that are available for England. There was Eddie Howe, Steve Bruce there as well. You could have even put Pardew in the frame if you wanted. But Allardyce has got the job. And hopefully, I really hope he'll do a good job for England. Now, one thing I've had to do was skip the Euros, but Allardyce was still in charge of that. So before we start off the actual simulation, we could check out how well Sam Allardyce did as England boss. So as you can see here, we've got Allardyce as the boss still. World ranking at 4th. And if you can see here, I'll go to the schedule to show you how far they got in the Euro 2016. And they actually got to the final. They lost to France, the hosts, 2-1. So France got to the final again. Their group was actually Austria, Turkey, Portugal, which they didn't lose any games in. And Lallana actually scored in the final, but France were 2-0 up pretty early. So we're going to be moving on to the World Cup now with Allardyce. We've got the group 6. They've got Scotland, Slovenia, Lithuania, Malta, and Slovakia. So it's going to be very, very interesting, especially for me being Maltese. So it's a little bit different. We all know that England are quite overpowered on Football Manager, but it's for a little bit of fun to see, give us a bit of a representation on how Football Manager reckons that Sam Allardyce will do. How long will he be there? Will he only be there a couple of competitions? He's kind of already been there for one now. But we'll skip forward a couple of years and see how well he does in the World Cup. So as you can tell, the World Cup has been done. All the jobs are available. And the England job isn't available. So he's obviously not left, or I don't think he would have left that early. So we're going to search England first of all and see how they get on. And Allardyce is still manager, still world ranked 4th. First of all, we're going to check out how they did in qualifying. So, of course, we were in 2016 the last time. They got really comfortable wins in the qualifying 2-1, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 3-0 in a friendly against Ireland. So, probably wondering why they didn't score more goals, especially against 10-men Malta for 20 minutes. 2-0 only against Lithuania as well. But getting those clean sheets, which Allardyce was pretty good at. Then Slovakia, a 2-0 win. They didn't lose any of their games. They won every single one, actually. Getting a more comfortable 3-0 and 4-0 wins there. So that obviously got them qualified. A group of Tunisia, Portugal and Mexico didn't lose, but only won the one game. Scraped through there. They then beat Switzerland 3-0 in the World Cup second round, but lost to Spain, a pretty tough draw on penalties in the end. Just a quick look at that squad there. Look, if you see, they've got Joe Hart, Klein, Dyer, Smalling, Jones, Bertrand, Raheem Sterling, Gripe, the 9.0, Jordan Henderson, Jack Wilshere, Damari Gray in there as well, Harry Kane, Danny Drinkwater in there, along with Sturridge and Shaw. So quite a few little different names in this one. Berahino, John Flanagan, Callum Wilson in there as well, with Ross Barkley. Anyone else we can see there? Ryan Bertrand you've got in there. So obviously these younger guys breaking through a little bit as well. Nathan Redmond in the friendly squad. A 5-0 win. Can't quite see anyone. That was actually in the World Cup. That must have been a right laugh. 5-0 win there. But their friendly squad. You can't quite see the squads for some reason, which is a little bit annoying. But we'll have to see now. We'll skip forward a little bit more to see if Allardyce is still going to stay on as boss, or if he'll end up leaving the post. We'll skip forward another year or so to see how he gets on. So skip forward another year just to see how he's got on at England, Allardyce, to see if he's still there as well. And he's not now. It's actually Eddie Howe at the club. At the nation, rather, I should say. History-wise, see what happened to Allardyce then. He actually retired from management. I can't even click on him. But he had a really, really strong record as England manager. 30 wins, 7 draws, 4 losses in the end. over 1,000 days in charge, but I think he actually left 29th of July, which was after that World Cup, and where we kind of last checked, I'm guessing, 29th of July. Yeah, it was after that Spain game. He ended up retiring. He did well, obviously in the Euros, but in the World Cup to a quarter-final, which is kind of understandable, losing out to Spain. Eddie Housing's coming in, has done all right, to be fair. Only losing one game, and that was against Spain as well. Smashing all these other teams, really. And then in the Euro qualifications, so they should qualify for the Euros quite comfortably. And maybe that is what's going to happen. A lot of people want Eddie Howe to be boss, but a lot of people say maybe he's not ready. That might be what happens anyway. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, guys,